On to you, Cancer Crab. So look, you have the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. All right. So you were hoping to get to know somebody right now, which you are still getting to know people. But there's very much so a sense of you, Cancer Crab, stepping out here looking good. Four of Pentacles looking really attractive. A lot of people find you to be, they think you look good. Let's just say that. And then the King of Swords and and the Queen of Pentacles, you Cancer Crabs already know that's not really the best idea for you to be out here trying to get to know every single last person, because you Cancer Crabs, y'all know the game. Y'all know that y'all look good. And a lot of you also know that you can't just allow anybody to get in and for you to trust them, because then it's like here they go, right? They'll be on some dysfunctional stuff. They'll try to work different things, say different things, do different things to play you, right? To get you to feel down, to get you to feel like, oh, what is going on with your life? How come things are not really working out for you? We can't have that. We can't have that. We got to have you Cancer Crabs feeling good about yourselves, So a lot of you are very much so prepared as to the games that people play. And, you've been prepared like by myself, by your own work that you've been doing, right? And the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles represents you cold-hearted, you ruthless for whatever may come your way, whatever kind of, instance where somebody is showing you any kind of dysfunction or whatever the case may be, or whatever it is, you Cancer Crabs are pretty much ready for that. They better not step to you being dysfunctional, because if they are, a lot of you Cancer Crabs will essentially straighten them out. Basically, you'll stretch them out, emotionally, of course. I'm not talking about physically. And what I mean when I say that, I mean, you'll let them have it. You'll talk to them. You'll tell them off. You'll let them know, look, you're not for sale. You're not supposed to be disrespected. You're looking for something real. And how dare them, come to you talking this nonsense when they're supposed to already know that you're not going for the nonsense in the first place. So the Ten of Pentacles represents, okay, that's great. A lot of you Cancer Crabs are stepping up your game in the sense that no more struggle love, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, Cancers, a lot of y'all will find yourselves in some struggle love. Oh my gosh, I know so many Cancer Crabs off camera, dog. Like, y'all will be on some struggle love stuff, for real. Y'all will be in a relationship that's dysfunctional, that the person cheating, you trying to catch them cheating, you jumping, you acting like Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, jumping up on top of the roof of the houses and stuff like this to spy in the window. Ha! I caught this person cheating. That's y'all. That's y'all. That's y'all. But the Seven of Pentacles represents, now you Cancer Crabs ain't got to deal with any of that. You ain't got to deal with any of that. You Cancer Crabs, it's all clean. And what I mean by that is, you're going to show up. You're going to get to know people. If they cheat on you, if they playing with you, yeah, it's whack and all of that. But at the same time, you Cancer Crabs will move forward. It's not so much of a big deal in the sense that, yes, it matters, but it's not so much of a big deal in the sense that it destroys you to the core. You're still at the end of the day going to continue on and do your own thing. The Six of Swords now represents, so as a result, this is very much so a situation for you where you really have to understand that what you've got going on is, you Cancers have something to offer. But the problem with a lot of y'all is, don't just be offering it to anybody. And the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. But at the same time, right, don't stick around those places. Like, don't go back to the same people that you're having a difficult time with, because that's another problem that you Cancer crabs will have. Am I being honest here, or am I being honest? I'm telling y'all, in real life, I be paying attention to y'all, right? And I ain't even gonna lie, it's difficult to be your friend sometimes, because y'all are crabs. So like on like the sand on the bottom of large bodies of water or whatever, the ocean or whatever, right? A lot of y'all want to go against the grain sometimes, but sometimes that doesn't make sense to be going against the grain, because what you're going against the grain of sometimes is common sense based upon emotions. And that can get a lot of you Cancer crabs jammed up, because it's like, yeah, we understand you feel how it is that you feel, but you need to also make sense to see if how it is that, what you want. Like, let's just simplify it. For what you want, is that something that's going to make the most common sense at the end of the day, that's best for you. And sometimes you Cancer crabs will make decisions that may not really be the best common sense decisions, and that could essentially get y'all messed up. So now the thing is that the Ten of Wands now and the Ace of Cups is about you Cancer crabs having to understand that because of that now, okay, a lot of you are making that decision to walk away from that decision-making process a little bit, at least adjacently, right? By walking away from indecent people so you can find something better. So a lot of you Cancers may have to tell some people off, like, how dare they come to you with this nonsense? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Hierophant, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands. You're on your high horse. Oh, I gotta draw one more card, because you can't clarify a card with the same card. My bad. The Magician. Let me take out the Ace of Cups. The Hierophant and the Five of Wands. Still, you're on your high horse, as you should be in that regard, right? You'll have some people that'll try to, get you to feel down a little bit, And like you Cancer crabs are like, no, that's not happening. You deserve to be where you are now. You Cancer crabs deserve to be where you are. You deserve to, because and everybody always want to throw around this deserve story. Deserve is based upon what you earn. You've earned it. You've earned not only you have the right to say whatever it is that you want, but it would be delusional, right? But you've earned the privilege in wanting someone that's top notch, or a person that can give you some of the things that you want, depending on what they are. Everything in perspective, because of the fact that you Cancer crabs have been doing the internal work. Says the Four of Pentacles. You know the things that you need to essentially work on. Everybody has things that they need to work on. Me, I'm working on my patience. I want my fuse to be longer. You know what I mean? And a lot of you Cancer crabs, you can admit it within yourself, and it puts you a step above. Because you have people who are so dysfunctional, they think of themselves as they're trying to frame it or twist it or have other people perceive them as being perfect in the flesh, and that every single little thing is with just cause, right? Like there's a real justifiable reason behind that all meant for something. The cause can't be they're dysfunctional, and that they need to actually redirect that dysfunctionality to something that works. But no, you Cancer crabs earned the privilege to actually say what it is that you want. And how dare people come to you kicking that nonsense, acting like you lame, or you don't deserve what it is that you earn. You Cancer crabs want a relationship, so you should have one. And you should have one with someone that you find attractive, that actually, knows how to work as a team. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Peace.